Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to 89.7 Wshc's Copin with It. It's a rainy Friday morning here in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. To brighten your day, we have a new single called I Know by Walter the Producer, only on 89.7 Wshc's Copin with It. These shows are $5 for the general public, but they are free for Shepherd University students and faculty and staff. $2 for other students if you plan to attend from another university. But like I said, this will be held in the Marinoff Theater at Shepherd University, Shepherdstown, West Virginia. If you're looking for more information, contact Betty Elzey. The email you can contact her at is Bellzey, Bellzey, at shepherd.edu. That is sheppherd.edu. Contact her if you need it. Hoping you're enjoying the show so far on 89.7 WSHC's Coping With It. We are back with some conversation having to do with posting on social media. Is providing content for social media more important than taking time for self-care? How do you find the break within it all while also staying relevant? We are joined with Sam Fridley from Rams Care at Shepherd University. How are you, Sam?
I'm good. How are you doing?
We're getting into some poetry this morning. Oh, ta-da. Over the past week, we requested our listeners to send in their best poetry. That's right. We had a lot of buzz about the topic, and it sounds like the whole entire radius of Shepherdstown wanted to take a swing at something new. We went through all 987 submissions. That is a lot. Everybody was really excited about this. So all 987 submissions, and we picked the top 4. Gabe, it looks like everyone's taking on a new hobby. At least that's what I assumed after reading all of them. Here's our first poem.
All right, you gonna read it for us?
Yeah, I'll go into it. Days gone by through milk and flour, took a sip and tasted sour. No one knows the toll it takes to tell the troll. No, you ain't. This troll, he's been really getting on my nerves. I could relate to why someone would write about this troll, because this troll has been getting on my nerves for some time.
Life is the biggest troll after all. So
yes, dude.
So sometimes you just gotta tell life, no, you ain't. You're not doing.
No,
this.
you ain't. No, you ain't, troll. Grace Summer Bell asked, "How do you deal with all the fame?" If you all don't know, recently, in I'd say January, I made a TikTok to the Starting for Party Rocking audio. It got a lot of attention, a couple million likes. So first when it came to be, I was definitely on my phone constantly trying to think of the next thing to do, looking at comments every now and then, dealing with the comments. I'm gonna quote this: my type, I fear a lot of them. I didn't really know how to deal with that. I kind of just let it be. But how do I deal with it? You got to keep up with an algorithm on TikTok, and I was really worried about that for quite some time, actually. I kind of came to the consensus a couple years ago that it's definitely not worth all that worry. To stay on top, as long as you're creating and doing what you're doing, that's what matters. And the people who will see it, the right people who will see it, are the ones who appreciate it. Hello, and welcome to 89.7 WSHC's Incoming News. Fresh off the press, we're getting into our juiciest story yet. Yesterday, hold on. Hello? Oh, look who decided to call. Yeah, fine, I'll switch you over. Looks like we have some important news coming all the way from London. Hello, Cope. It's so nice to finally be on air and all the way from London. How could you beat that? Anyways, we are right outside the English Palace of Blenheim, where a one-of-a-kind 18-carat toilet has been stolen. That's right, folks, you heard it correctly. A golden toilet was wiped away from... Did you see what I did there? Okay, all right, the toilet... Want to feel love from God? Let's talk. My name is Brother Ray, and I'll show you a way through life without sin. Love having the freedom to be yourself and love whoever you want? I'm sorry to say, but you... have sin. Stay inside, woman. Let the men go outside for you and grab your little trinkets and fruits, because we know you love those little things. A man that has trinkets is a man that has sin. Come on down to the uncomfortable and secluded corner right outside of St. Peter's Lutheran Church, where I will be giving a rating of hell or heaven. Little children's brains are rotted into hot chicken soup as soon as they're born. We need to take the spoon with a big grasp and stop stirring ideas into their little pea brains. You call now, and I schedule a free session with Brother Zay for only $5 every 5 minutes. I'll let you know every little thing about yourself, fella. Try me.
Do not try this man, as he is very serious and his business will do anything in his power to play it off that he can't. I'm sorry to say, but you have sinned.
Okay, I'll give a. Do you think I need to do a dramatic reading for this one, or?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let me give it a little dramatic reading. I wish they made a vacuum for the brain. Remember that show Brain Surge? Remember the kids and the little mini game? I would have been better than them. Get me in the frame. I'm so insane, so much pain. You don't want to go down my brain drain. Were these anonymous submissions?
These were anonymous submissions. I don't have these names. I wish I did.
Can you believe we could walk the street and walk past the artist of that one?